Dismembered and left in plain sight. Portland police are trying to figure out whether it's a person or an animal predator who's mutilating cats. Good evening, I'm Brian Wood, in tonight for Steve Dunn.
And I'm Deborah Knapp. For the second time in just 3 days, a dismembered cat has turned up in southeast Portland. On your side, investigator Dan Tilkin looked into what's going on, and Dan, it's certainly possible both a human and an animal could be to blame.
Right. Investigators would be surprised if it's not a combination of a person doing terrible things to cats in some cases and predators trying to find a meal in others.
It was right over there.
Oh, I think I still see some of the fur right there.
Yes.
Sadie Nelson saw the police investigating the dead cat in her neighbor's yard in southeast Glenwood and 41st yesterday. She saw Animal Services come back this morning to pick up the gory remains.
He didn't say too much. I guess he thought because I was an old lady, he didn't want to scare me.
Only the head and limbs were left.
Yeah, right over there by the tree.
It's the same description we heard over the weekend.
What I saw was a decapitated head and 2 forelimbs.
Police think the discovery Emily Hall made was left by human hands because the remains seemed arranged symmetrically. And in Oregon City.
It was fresh. It was fresh when we found it.
Investigators are looking into dead cats at a cemetery and a park, skinned in a way that seemed impossible for a predator to perform, but they can't be sure. Within the last few years, Hillsborough police thought they had a person killing lots of cats in neighborhoods. They sent the remains to Oregon State University, and it was decided it was coyotes.
I guess it was pretty bad.
And that's the initial thought about the cat killed in Sadie Nelson's neighborhood.
He thought it was a coyote. I didn't know they were in the area.
People in the metro area have caught bold coyotes on home video in broad daylight. Investigators will send the remains of the cat found in Nelson's neighborhood to Oregon State to find out whether it's animal or human to blame. It'll take several days for OSU to determine what killed that cat found yesterday. Police are asking for tips about anyone killing cats and warning pet owners to keep their cats protected from coyotes.
And we can't be surprised if it's a coyote. I mean, they've been found right here in northeast Portland.
Right, we get reports all the time. Also raccoons, they'll take on a cat and
Vicious.
come out the winter.
Okay, Dan, thank you.